Hi everyone, this is Angie from Don't Pay Retail Thrift, and I'm going to start doing a little series of doing some ceramics, maybe Sunday ceramics or something. I haven't quite decided yet. But on this video, I'm going to pour about 13 molds. All these molds I pretty much got for free. I have a ton of molds in my garage that I got for free from one lady, and then I got a lot from another estate sale one time that didn't cost much of anything. But I enjoy trying to pour them to see what each of them looks like, and then decide if I'm going to keep them, make more, or sell the mold. So I've got about 13 here sitting on my freezer. My garage is a mess, so I've had to condense this to a small space right now. But this first one here is going to be two little baby deer. I'm not sure the mold name, but its number is X248. They're about salt and pepper shaker size. The second mold here is a 3-piece mold. I don't really like doing those, but it looks like it's going to be a cute one. It's a Holland mold. It's a laying down pixie, like a little Christmas pixie. I think it's a girl. We'll see how she turns out. This mold here is it's also a Christmas pixie boy mold, and it's not marked. I'm not sure who made that one, but they're really cute. I'm hoping they come out good, because if so, I'll make a few of those and maybe sell them or give them away. This mold here, number 4, is a Holland mold. Another Holland mold pixie, number 436. I think it's a little boy. This mold in the back, I'm pouring it just to see what it looks like. It looks like a donkey or a horse. It's called Boney, and it's number 647, but I'm not sure who makes it. This mold here, this is a little example of what it's supposed to look like, and a few of the other pixies kind of look like that little guy right there. I've actually seen some Holt Howard pixies, almost the exact same mold as this one. I'm excited about this one. This is number 438, and like I said, I'm not sure who makes that mold. This one back here is just a little mold that's stock holiday 1323. It's incense holders. I'm just doing that for a friend who wanted a couple. This one back here, I'm excited to see. It's Alberta A80. It's a really cute fluffy kitten. I think that'll be really cute. Good size too. This is another Christmas elf. It is J676. It's a Victorian elf sitting. She's sitting. I think she's a shelf sitter, and it's by Clay Magic. I think it's a pretty one. This one back here is a really pretty owl bookend. It's McNeese mini molds, and it's number 487. I haven't done that one yet. Excited to see that one. This one here is... This is another McNeese mold, and it is so cute. It's a Circus Elephant ring holder. It's this cute little baby elephant with big cute ears, and his trunk sticks up, and you put your rings on it. I have poured this one before. It's number M704, but I want to say you have to attach the trunk, hence the 2 holes there. And when I was doing it, I was doing a lot of other attachments that day, and it didn't come out good. It actually broke, so I'm doing that again. I can't wait to have it look correct. This mold right here it's an Sns Mold. It's 2 really cute Siamese kittens. I've done those before. It's number 132. They're a cute little pair of Siamese kittens. And this one in the back, I love this one. I got this from a different estate sale. It's a student casting mold, and this is a cute little lipstick holder. She's done kind of like all the little Joseph original girls and stuff. I've done her once, but you do have to attach her body to the ring part, and I don't remember what happened, but it didn't come out well. But I'm excited to do her. She's very popular. I want to do quite a bunch of those. But that's that little mold there. And last but not least, I'm also going to pour this. This is just what they call a flat mold. This is, I just use a drill and that little attachment and give it a good mix up, and so now we'll get ready to pour. So I've poured the molds, and you want to pour the mold in one consistent pour. You don't want to stop and start in between. You want a nice smooth flow, because if you stop and then refill whatever you're pouring with, I usually use like a pitcher big enough for what I know is going to fill the mold, or more than what I know is going to fill the mold. And then after you initially pour it, it will sort of sink down a little bit. So then you want to top it off, and then you just let them sit until they're ready to come out of the mold. Here's a big mistake I did on this little elf boy. I forgot to put the strap on this one before I started. because I was videoing. You can use bands, but this is an old dried out rubber band. It was just on there, and I was meaning to go back and put the strap on. They hold them much tighter, and as you see, I started to pour it, and it started to come out the bottom, so I immediately stopped. So I'll clean that up and re-pour that one at a different time. But yeah, I prefer the straps. They're much better than the, unless you have a kind of a small one like this, you know, that'll hold it tight. Yeah, but I've poured them all, and now I'm just going to let them dry, and you let them sit for a while until it's dry around the edge. There's a little tool that you use to make sure what your thickness is, and then you turn the mold over and pour the excess back into your bucket. A lot of people have pouring tables. I don't have one. I don't usually actually pour this many at one time. I just turn it over the bucket. I have 2 boards I lay across my bucket and do a couple at a time and let them pour back over. Alright, it's quite a few hours later. Here in Colorado with low humidity, these don't have to sit in the molds for as long as they do in other places. So I've opened the molds on a lot of these ones. Here is one of the little elves. And I was wrong. I did not have to attach anything to the elves. I thought one of them did, but it didn't. But that's one of the little guys. It might look a little blurry. So this right here will get cut off, and then he'll get taken out of the mold, or they'll all get taken out of the mold, and they'll totally dry, and then I'll clean them up and sand them. This little guy too. Look, these two kind of match. They've got these really cute big grins. It's kind of blurry. Maybe it'll be not quite be so blurry when they get a little drier. And this little guy was one of the other elves. He's got a cute little face, little hair, little boots. He's an adorable little guy too. So that's 3 little elves. This was the 2 little deer. They're kind of tiny, just probably 2.5 inches tall or so. I could make salt and pepper shakers out of those if I wanted. I would just put little holes in the top and get some stoppers for the bottom. This one I poured after. I didn't show you guys when I poured it before, but I found it after I was pouring. It's a little, I think a cup or a toothbrush holder, or they call it a pencil holder. And it's a little elf climbing, or like, I'm not sure what he's doing. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. It's hard to see. That's not really going to focus. This was Boney, like I said, the skinny horse or donkey. It looks kind of like a donkey. It's got the big teeth, the big feet, and then got little rib bones showing there. He turned out pretty cute. These are the 2 Siamese kittens. They're really cute. One's a little bit bigger than the other. Let's see if I can tilt it up a little bit. Easier to see. But I've done a couple of these before. They come out really cute. I just kind of, a lot of times I'll just do them in a really pretty color glaze, like a solid color glaze. These right here were the 4 incense burners, or incense holders. This one is the little elephant I was talking about, and I had to attach the nose. It comes out right here. So you have to attach it when it's still kind of wet, which is why I went ahead and opened them, because I thought one of the elves needed something attached, but it'll get cleaned up all around here and here later, but he's a really cute little guy. And then this one is really cute. This was the little girl shelf sitter. Look at her cute face. And that was pretty good mold to be so old. The detail came out really good. She's adorable with her little outfit and her boots. Can't wait to finish her up. This is a kitty that I was talking about. Pretty good detail on the kitty. I was pleased with that. And this little guy right here is the one that was the 3-piece mold. I'm not sure why they did it this way. It's a little elf. Kind of looks like a girl, but you see the mold, the edge of the mold. The 3rd piece was right here on the face. And so there's going to be some major cleaning and fixing right here next to the face. But it actually is kind of cute if I could get still enough to focus. I think it's a she. She's kind of laying down with a foot up. So we'll kind of see what she looks like when we get her finished. But you see around her eye there, I'll have to fix all that up. That was right where the three pieces came together. It's kind of weird how they did that mold. And let's see. I just love her. She's so cute. Oh, and here's the other one. This is the owl bookends, or bookend. And I was pretty pleased with it. It has a lot of good detail in it. And it had a baby with it. I didn't remember that being there, so I didn't really see it. But that's a really cute one. I think I'm going to like that one. These guys are still kind of sitting here dry. Hey YouTube, this is Angie. And I'm just showing I have got all the last pieces that I poured pretty much cleaned up last night, or on the way to being cleaned up. Had a couple problems with a couple, and then I just wanted to re-pour some again. So I've re-poured. I think this is the donkey. He didn't come out of the original one. Didn't do very well when he came out. This is another one of the little elephants. No, this is a little elephant. This right here, I think, is one of the little pixie elves. I'm doing a couple of those again. Actually, 3 of those again. This is the owl bookend. I'm doing that one again. I loved it. This one right here, I believe, is one of the pixies. The cute little girl pixie that was sitting on the shelf sitter, she broke coming out, so I'm doing another one of hers. Of her, actually, that's that one right there. That's another one of the other pixies. And I have a surprise for the next set of items I'm going to show you guys after I get these ones I've got here done and finished. I do have a bunch of Arnell mushroom, kind of like the Sears, back in the 50s, 60s, I guess it was maybe, the Sears Mary mushroom sets, the canisters, the measuring cups, the spoon rest, all kind of stuff, salt and pepper, sugar, creamer. I have a bunch of Arnell molds, and I can't wait to do those. So I've got, this one here is, I think it's 977B, but I'm not totally sure on that. It is it is 3 measuring cups, and I'm going to pour that one today too. So we'll have that coming out of the kiln as well. I mean, out of the mold as well. And here are most of the ones where I've been cleaning. That's the owl. I love it. So cute. The 2 little pixies here. And I didn't realize that the little boy pixie, he actually matches the little girl pixie laying down, the one I was talking about. That's the 3-piece mold. I've got a trim around her bottom there, but they actually go together. I Googled them. The 2 little deer, the little elf. They called it a pencil holder. It could be a cup. It could be whatever you want it to be. 2 of the other little pixies, and I'm redoing some of those. There's the elephant back there. Had to attach his trunk. Got to still clean him up a little bit. The cute little kitty, the fluffy one, and then the cute little Siamese kittens in the back there. But yeah, I'm just working on doing a little more cleaning, and then I will start painting or deciding how I'm gonna do each one. And I'll be back to show you that. Thanks for watching.